In the final programme in the series next week, Jimmy Reid travels to Georgia, Stalin's birthplace, to consider whether the influence of Gorbachev will obscure Stalin's legacy. While back in Moscow, 4 widely differing views on the new face of Russia, from a prostitute, a publisher, a dissident, and Stalin's wartime translator.
Tonight on After Dark, Harvey Proctor, known as the spanking MP after he was caught with teenage boys who'd sold him sex, tells his story for the first time. Joining him, Profumo girl Christine Keeler and ex-junkie pop star Boy George. All live on After Dark. Not the kind of TV discussion you're used to. 11:25 tonight, Channel 4.
Starting in a minute on ITV, the first episode of a new fantasy thriller serial, The One Game. Here on 4, a middle-aged woman checks into a country hotel with no idea of either who she is or why she's there. It's just the beginning of a succession of bizarre and disturbing events, but just who is doing what to whom? Eileen Atkins stars in Nelly's version, the film on 4 Extra, in a couple of minutes.
At 50 miles per hour on a straight, dry, uneven road, just one faulty shock absorber will increase your stopping distance by 8.5 feet. 8.5 feet can make quite a difference. Monroe shock absorbers. They'll keep your car where it should be, on the road.
Everybody let the good times roll. Don't you know I'm such a happy soul? Let it roll on and on. Might be 1 o'clock and it might be 3. Time don't mean that much to me. Let it roll.
Concorde, slightly sparkling British wine. Anytime's a good time.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll.
Daddy, have you seen Mummy's going to be very cross with you.
Cross? Why?
Because that's her fairy liquid for her hands.
It's for getting dishes clean.
Mummy says these bubbles are soft and gentle and kind to her hands.
Well, it's done a very good job on these dishes, hasn't it?
Yes?
And are my hands soft?
Well, not as soft as Mummy's hand, but that's because you don't do as much wash up as Mummy does.
Now hands that do dishes can feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
Look, visitors from another planet. Sydney, put kettle on. Only one thing to do when visitors drop in, get out Tetley's traditional blend of quality teas. But with those 2,000 perforations, let all the flavour flood out. Here you are, little fella. I don't know your name, but you won't have tasted flavour like that before. Tea. Not just tea, Tetley's traditional blend. Tetley bags all the flavour.
Braun introduce a new cartridge-powered Independent, the new Braun Independent 2000. All the style, all the freedom, all the time.
It's always the quiet ones you have to watch out for. Understated. Low profile. But frequently more powerful than they appear. That's the Orion, a bit of a dark horse.
If you're looking for finance to start, buy out, or develop a business, how will the company you approach react? Quizzically? Or will they take fright? Will they adopt a narrow view? Or simply look for an out? Or will your plans be met with total incomprehension? Take heart, there is a company with a vision to match yours. A company responsible, for instance, for over half the management buyouts over the last 5 years. 3i. We have a wealth of experience.
Our Film on 4 Extra stars Eileen Atkins as a woman whose world is about to turn into a waking nightmare. Nelly's version.
She admired her own coolness as she gave a false name and address. She had read it in so many thrillers and was now doing it herself.
Thank you. I hope you have a pleasant stay. Number 3.
On the spur of the moment, she signed Mrs. Nelly Dean. Really, it was quite easy.
Thank you, Mom. When Mr. Dean arrives, I'll show him up, shall I?
Mr. Dean? Thank you, but I'm not expecting Mr. Dean for a day or two. I'm expecting a telephone call.
Her whole manner and the way the lines came out pat was the performance of her dreams. She actually had no idea who she was, why she was there, or what the future held.